In a time long ago, in a land of mist and legend, there was a kingdom whose name would echo through the ages. A kingdom ruled by a king whose bravery, wisdom, and sense of justice would become the standard of true leadership. This is the legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It all began with a prophecy. A young boy, raised without knowing his true heritage, would rise to become the ruler of Britain. This boy was Arthur, the son of Uther Pendragon, and with him, the sword Excalibur would choose its rightful master. In the heart of Camelot, Arthur's true destiny would unfold when he pulled Excalibur from the stone, proving himself the chosen king. But being a leader wasn't just about wielding a powerful sword. Arthur was destined to bring together a group of men who would become legends in their own right. And thus, the Knights of the Round Table were born. Lancelot, Gawain, Percival, and many others joined Arthur in his quest to defend the realm and uphold honor. The Round Table itself, a symbol of equality, where no knight would be above the others, would become the heart of the kingdom. It was here, around this sacred table, that Arthur and his knights would make decisions that would change the fate of Britain forever. But, as with all great legends, darkness was never far behind. Amidst the glory of Camelot, Arthur faced betrayal from within. Lancelot, his closest friend, and Guinevere, his queen, would face a love triangle that threatened to tear the kingdom apart. Would loyalty and honor be enough to save Camelot, or would its downfall be sealed by the very people who were meant to protect it? But there were also whispers of a greater power, a legendary quest, the search for the Holy Grail. This sacred relic promised unimaginable power and wisdom. Who would be worthy to find it? And would this quest be the knights' salvation or their doom? As time passed, the once great kingdom of Camelot began to crumble. Betrayal, loss, and the quest for the Grail drove the knights apart. Arthur, broken yet resolute, faced his final battle against his enemies, both human and supernatural. In the end, Arthur was gravely wounded, and Camelot's fate was sealed. But even in death, Arthur's legacy lived on. The Lady of the Lake took him to Avalon, where, legend says, he would one day return when Britain needed him the most. The legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table is one of bravery, betrayal, and the pursuit of greatness. It reminds us that, even in the darkest times, honor and courage can shape the future. But the story doesn't end here. The legend of Arthur has inspired countless tales and heroes across time. Will you be the next to carry the torch? What part of the legend speaks to you the most?